Hey everyone, welcome to Tech Supply. Today we will talk about the top 10 best car accessories 2021. Please stick with us until number 1 because I bet you have never seen anything like this before. But before we start, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe. Also, check the description box below to find all of the links and more information. AGM Electric Jack. The vast majority of car models on the market have disadvantages. Mechanical jacks aren't very safe, pneumatic jacks lacking large lifting capacity, and screw jacks have somewhat limited use. Fortunately, there is a much better alternative. This is an electric jack from the company AGM, which simplifies the entire lifting procedure with the push of a button. The user safely lifts the car and doesn't have to make any efforts at all. The lifting height is adjustable and ranges from 35 to 43 centimeters. The modular locking system expands the operation possibilities with the lifting force of about 910 kilograms. This electric jack can lift almost any passenger or off-road vehicle. Its price is $1,289. Aussie RimShine Outback 200. Restoring your rim's glow is easier than it looks at first glance. The only need is the right equipment such as the Outback 200 from Aussie RimShine. The potion procedure is straightforward. You have to rub the metal with special soft attachments. Usually, a person has to waste a lot of time and efforts to get the proper shine manually. However, professional equipment, as you can see, coasts with a task in less than a minute simultaneously. Outback 200 is delicate. Even at high rotational speeds, it doesn't damage or scratch the wheel rims. AutoBuff. Not only car rims, but also the car body needs regular polishing. This procedure restores brightness and shininess, removes dust from micro cracks and prevents the paintwork from deteriorating due to interaction with the acid-alkaline environments. AutoBuff is a tiny device that allows you to do the procedure in your garage and save on car polishing. It's portable, ergonomic and wireless. AutoBuff can be used for a wide range of applications like applying wax on your car with its 3 interchangeable attachments. The battery life lasts for 45 minutes, and the price starts at $89. AUTOOL HTS 518. Removing carbon deposits is a mandatory part of vehicle maintenance. If you don't do it, the POWL unit wears out faster. The equipment you see on your screen is designed for quick internal cleaning of the engine, and to use it, you don't even have to disassemble the machine. The HTS 518 from AUTOOL can even handle complex tasks. Like in this case, when carbon deposits are stuck to the intake pipe valve. The device has a power of 1400 watts and works with an external source. Cattini Mammut lifting bags. First of all, these new modded jacks stand out from similar models from the competition for that compactness. After all, there were essentially very sturdy cushions. You need to park the vehicle, placing the wheels on the floating pillow, and when it's filled with air, it gradually lifts the car. The Italian company Cattini Mammut has developed a whole series of lifting bags. Where the lifting capacity from 30 to 100 tons. This means that even buses, trucks and tractors can be lifted with this device. The robust handles make any manipulation easier. The surface has an anti-slip coating, which is also a plus. It's not only that such bags can be used not only for lifting vehicles but also for moving hefty loads. Draper Induction Heating Tool. Before describing the Draper Induction Heating Tooling in detail, we have to clarify that it's a rather dangerous tool requiring a fire extinguisher. In car repair shops, this kind of equipment is used to quickly and accurately heat metal parts. Significantly often, the heater comes in handy when removing bolts because heating the connection makes them easier to unscrew. However, it's also helpful when working with bushings, bearings and cartridges. The Draper heater is small and can get into hard-to-reach places. It is also lightweight. An essential advantage of this particular device is that the metal is heated at one specific point, minimizing damage to the parts around it. Eastwood Rolling Undercar Tool Tray. When you work lying on the floor under a car, it's difficult and tiring. At the same time, the process of storing your tools comfortably can be stressful. That's why Eastwood has introduced this new rolling tray. It has a clever design. The wheels are positioned so that the tray can roll in any direction. In addition, it has handles on all sides so that the tray can be conveniently moved towards you from any position. Space is divided into 3 parts, making it easy to organize your tools. One section also has a magnetic surface so that in the case of overturning small metal parts, they don't scatter in all directions. The circle in the middle is ideal for flashlights as well. The price is $22. EGH Astra Mini Lift. This car lift is one of the most compact car lifts in the world. But its functionality is not affected by its size. The maximum lifting highs reached in only 13 seconds, with a maximum of 1.6 meters for the rear axle, 1.4 meters for the front axle and 75 centimeters for both axles. The carrying capacity varies 2,500 kilograms for 2 axles and 4,500 kilograms for 1 axle. The Astra Mini Lift is ideal for tire fitting, painting and bodywork, as well as replacing shock absorbers, brake disc replacing, and many other important and challenging jobs. TEXA Laser Examiner. Now we will talk about a professional piece of equipment, a laser examiner for measuring brake disc and tire wear. This is a tiny handheld instrument that collects vast amounts of important information and then sends detailed data to a computer. There's no need to remove the wheels before the procedure. The manufacturer guarantees accuracy to 1/10 of a millimeter. The work with this tool from TEXA is done in a few simple steps. The operator puts the device on the disc and then presses a button. An additional advantage is the magnetic tip, which allows it to measure the remaining tire tread depth. The laser examiner's unique structure will enable it to process data in real time. It compares the data with the specified minimum value. The comparison is both numerical and optical so that the operator has a complete picture of the condition of the tested parts in just a few seconds. WURTH Nut Buddy. As you know, you must first unscrew and remove the wheel nuts and bolts to remove a wheel from a car. Problems begin when metals get stuck, and you can't move the part, even with extensive efforts. In such cases, specialists use a special extractor. However, if they don't help either, The best thing to do is use the Nut Buddy from WURTH. This piece of equipment was designed specifically for working with hard-to-unscrew nuts. It's versatile, so it's suitable for working with both conventional vehicles and, for example, agricultural machinery. The force this equipment creates reaches 4,000 Newton meters. The price is $255. Check out these videos right here. You will see tons of new gadgets and some excellent vehicles. And there are links in the description so that you can purchase them. So check them out now.